MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
San Francisco Giants.
Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Let's take a look at the Giants' defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Hey, nobody out now.
Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. 1 for 4.
Billy Hamilton.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high. Ranging back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Manny Hernandez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Hernandez.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
All right, one time right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, let's go now.
2
one
quick
time.
strikes, and now the 0-2. Slap hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Buster Posey.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2.
Now batting, catcher, Hunter Pence.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez on the move. From first. Barnhart rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Riedling.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Hernandez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Giants 2.
Your
Mike
attention,
McDonald
please.
will get a
Pinch
shot
hitting
here
for
as a
the
pinch hitter.
Giants, number 84, Mike McDonald.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Cincinnati get the win after banging out 16 total hits. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
This afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. For the Giants, 3 runs.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking at Eugenio Suarez. This guy came up as a shortstop, moved to third, so now he's got all those in his bag of tricks. He can play both spots. But the thing that's interesting about him, he's become quite a hitter. Most people thought he was just going to be all glove and no offense. Now we got a complete player.
Stepping up now, Manny Hernandez.
Left fielder, Manny Hernandez.
Hey, one time, right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches.
Hey, come on
Maybe
now.
you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Devin Mesoraco.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. It ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as the Reds strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Hey, it's
Ready
your pitch.
for
Drive
another
the team.
chance?
Here we go, baby.
Manny
Number
Hernandez.
23.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hernandez.
Hey, get your pitch. See through, huh? Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mesoraco recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They're on. Digging in now, Manny Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch.
Come on, big dog.
Now get ready to hit.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Buster Posey.
ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Here's Joe Panik, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Driving, let's go. Right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Right side. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Ezekiel Carrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ezekiel Carrera.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
We'll
to find out more. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Manny Hernandez.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Hey, one time, right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the
Hey,
middle.
attaboy. Nice
and that
hit there.
finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive.
Ryan
Hey,
Healy.
2 outs here, 2 outs.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Hernandez.
Manny Hernandez.
Let's go now. One time.
First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Healy is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien
The batter,
comes
number
into
10.
this at bat.
Hey, we got
0 for
one.
1 in the ball game.
Marcus Semien.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out
Yeah,
to
you
left.
got it.
Hernandez
You got it.
moves over. 2 down. Digging in once again,
The left
Manny
fielder, number
Hernandez.
23.
He's singled in 2
Manny
trips to the plate thus
Hernandez.
far.
See a good one right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 1 and the Giants nothing. Ready once again, Diego Trejo.
Center fielder,
going to strike
number
out
11.
Victor
Hey, nobody
twice
out
in
now.
this one.
Diego Trejo.
Come on now, get us a 2-ball.
In the air out to left. Hernandez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 14.
Damn.
Thomas Bermudez.
Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's
Here we
Matt
go.
Joyce
Right now. Come on, guys.
No hits in 2 trips
Right
to the
fielder.
plate for him in the ball game.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Your
Ezekiel
attention,
Carrera will move
Been
into the
hitting for the
on-deck circle
Giants.
now to try to get some. To the final today. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and
Here
our
now is
crew.
our final- In now,
You can do it.
Manny
No one better. Come on,
Hernandez.
Left fielder Manny Hernandez.
Hey, one time, right now.
First
Here we go.
pitch on its way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter.
Come on,
Hit a
big guy,
ball
one
down
time.
The knees.
Here
He
you go.
loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Grounded to short. Picked up by Peralta. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Digging in, Christian Bethancourt.
Batting
He takes
8.
his first cuts in this
Catcher.
one with a man at first and 2
Christian
away.
Bethancourt.
Pulled high in the air out to left
Yeah, you
field.
got it, you got it.
Hernandez moves over, makes the the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. He reached on a single in his first try.
Travis Jankowski.
We got one here.
Popped up.
Up.
Got it.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Manny Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
The 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Manny Hernandez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Schimpf.
Popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Bethancourt. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Hit in the air out to left field. Hernandez is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Manny Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in. At that plane right there. Whoa,
let it rip right here.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is hit softly to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well,
man, you got that one right up in the hands, didn't you? You all right?
The inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I'd give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
Oh,
He's going.
Got him picked off. And a tag put down by Peralta at second, and they got him.
Now batting, second baseman, Robbie Norris.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the LA Dodgers and their bitter rivals to the north, the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
San Francisco Giants.
Now batting, Corey Seager, recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Stepping into the box, Manny Hernandez.
Manny Hernandez.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
A fastball that just misses inside.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Swing a soft liner, base hit, and that'll get a run in. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting 5th, catcher, Buster Posey.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's got 5 base hits in 42 ABs. He's also been a strikeout victim 18 times. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Adrian now.
Batting 7th, first baseman number 23.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Gonzalez.
The 0-1 delivery. He's running towards second. Hitting the air out to straightaway left. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground to the right side. Oh, way to get dirty. Hats off to that one. Luis Sardinas will be summoned off the bench here. So 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan.